All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles, great millstone, and rule well. Peace, salutations to the whole elect that's doing the work of truth and sincerity. All right. This is hey man, this this is a lesson, man. A lesson series that we are putting together. You know, it's about the biggest reasons to hate Esau, man. Okay, because IUIC, they spewing out madness about you gotta love this devil, man. Okay, but obviously they pay it off. But this is one of the biggest reasons myself that my biggest reasons myself that hate Esau, man. All right, so I'm gonna go to this article. I have an article. It says plastic pollution in the ocean. So who involved in that? Esau, so-called white man. Okay, he the reason why the water is polluted. Okay, he the reason why the animals is dying off. The sea animals, man, sharks, whales, turtles, etc., man. Okay, but I have an article. Then I'm gonna hit the scriptures, and this is the reason why I hate Esau, man. This is the reason why Esau needs to be hated. He needs to get taken out of power, man. Okay, this is an article called RTS. I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick. If y'all can see it, all right. Show y'all again, get y'all a closer look. RTS. Okay. So I'm going to the article real quick. It says plastic consumption has become one of the major focus points of the environmental movement in recent years. And for good reason. They say it is probably one of the single most damaging products that humans have ever produced, and its legacy will last much longer than any of our lifetimes. It says, once created, plastic will stay around for hundreds or even thousands of years. It says, in which time it can pollute and poison environments and the animals that inhabit them. And yes, that includes people, as it filters through the food chain or enter out waterways from landfill and poor waste management. All right. It says plastic breakdown. It says but not in the way that organic materials do. They instead of slowly degrade into smaller and smaller pieces of plastic. It says known as microplastics and nanoplastics. It says despite their small stature, these tiny plastics particles can be very dangerous and have found their way into every step of the food chain, from marine life to human beings. Microplastic and the damage they cause, and particularly present in marine ecosystem, which have taken the burnt of plastic pollution over the decades. This article will look at how the climate change and plastic are linked, how plastic production is changing to increase sustainability, all right, sustainability, how plastics are affecting marine life, Salakia. It says some new facts and figure about plastic pollution problems in the ocean and what exactly is being done to combat microscopic, okay, microplastic, Salakia. So these plastics that's in the water, they've been in these oceans over decades, man. And it's the reason why these animals, dying off. And Esau, the so-called white man, was the devil. He is the cause of the pollution of the oceans, the pollutions of the water, man. And this is the reason why they hate Esau, because he polluted the fucking water, okay? He polluted the earth, period. All right. I'm gonna read this real quick. It says how much plastic and you know what? Before I read this is a good article, by the way. It says how much plastic in the ocean now. It says there is an estimate of 75 to 199 million tons of plastic waste current in our oceans. All right. It says with a further 33 billion pounds of plastic. 33 billion pounds of fucking plastic, man. All right. It says entering the marine environment every single year. It said this constant flow of plastic production is simply too much for existing waste management to and recycling and infrastructure. It says plastic pollution permeates every inch of the ocean, from microplastic in the food chain to plastic water bottles floating on the surface. That's, man. It says one of the most famous examples, it said, however, is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This monolith of ocean pollution is made up of all kinds of marine debris, all right, and contains 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic, covering an area twice the size of Texas. God damn. This is another big reason that Esau gotta fucking go, man. This is the reason why Esau is to be hated, man, because of this. Okay. I'm gonna read this real quick. It says, how many marine animals are killed by plastic every year? It says it's hard to know exactly how many marine animals are killed each year due to plastic pollution. Many will go completely unrecorded. That said, some estimate that over 1 million marine animals, including many sea turtles, die each year due to plastic pollution in the ocean. Okay? It says the majority of animals that die are seabirds, with mammals often being more visible in the media, but only accounting for about 100,000 deaths. Damn. Yeah, this man is wicked, man. It says, what's more, these are just the marine animals that die as a direct result of plastic debris in the ocean. It says the toll would likely be much higher if other factors such as emissions from plastic production and transport were taken into account. Okay, so these sea animals, man, been killed, you know, by plastic every year, man, because they can't really breathe. You know what I'm saying? The pollution of the plastic in the water, man, is clogging up the airwaves, all right, of these animals, man. All right. It say new facts about plastic pollution in the ocean. It says plastic pollution in our oceans has long been an issue. It says, but it is one that is constantly changing. Here's are some of the latest facts about ocean plastic pollution to get you up to speed. All right. It says business pledge on plastic pollution are likely to be broken. All right. It says a report by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation and the UN Environment Program has found that a pledge made in 2018, the new plastic global economy commitment, said, which saw corporations promise 100% it said reusable, recyclable, or compostable plastic packaging by 2025. All right. It says plastic pollution set to cost $100 billion as people start suing. It says a report estimate that liabilities related to plastic pollution are going to cost the industry $100 billion as people sue for damages. Around 20 billion of this is forecast to be in the United States. Okay, Babylon. All right. It says whales are largest consumers of plastic waste. It says a new study has found that whales are consuming millions of particles of plastic every day as they filter feed in the oceans for blue whales. It says for world's largest mammal, the estimate was about 10 billion pieces of plastic per day, which equates to between 230 kilograms and 4 metric tons of plastic during the feeding season. Damn. It says, right here, Australia takes another step against plastic pollution. It says Australia's most population state, New South Wales, is banning range of single-use plastic, such as straws, cutlery, and drink stirrers. In an attempt to curb plastic pollution, is followed to ban on lightweight plastic bags in June 2022. Victoria, Queensland are set to implement similar bans in February and September 2023. We say respectively. All right. So the majority of plastic pollution is in the Great Pacific garbage patch, originating in 5 nations. All right. It says lost fishing gear, also known as ghost gear, accounts for about 20% of all marine plastic. New research, it says, has found that in the Great Pacific garbage patch. That's what it's called, a Great Pacific garbage patch, man. All right. It says a majority of floating plastic can be traced back to 5 industrial fishing nations. Damn. It said the U.S., Japan, South Korea, China, and Taiwan. All right. It says California is leading the garbage on producer responsibility. California has introduced the new law that seeks to make the producers and vendors of plastic packaging responsible for waste, attempting to curb the amount that ends up polluting the oceans. Many environmental groups have reported this law. However, others have raised concerning about giving the plastic industry control over how it deals with waste. All right. It says, read this real quick. It says mechanical plastic pollution filters are killing marine animals. Mechanical filters like the sebum, which were a promising solution to collect and recycle ocean plastic, have been found to catch marine animals as well as the intended garbage. Sebums work by sucking water from the surface, all right, filtering it and returning clean water to the ocean. However, the study has found that for every 3 to 6 pieces of trash of sebum catches one marine animal is also trapped, half of which were dead within retrieve. Fuck. Now, this is the most important right here. It says, which country produce the most plastic waste? It says, measuring which country produced the most plastic waste is not as easy as it sounds, say, but 2010 data on per capita waste placed Kuwait on top with 0.69 kilogram per person per day. This was followed in Antigua and Barbuda, 66 kilograms. St. Kitts and Nevis, 65 kilograms. Damn. It's a Guyana, 59 kilograms. The United States ranked 15 at 34 kilograms per person per day. So America basically got the most garbage patch in the world, man. Okay. We got the most garbage patch, man. That's why this place gotta go, and that's the reason why Esau is hated, man. All right, this is the reason to hate Esau, because he done fucked up the ocean. All right, he done polluted the ocean, man, and killed most of the sea animals. You know, you got sharks, you got whales. All right, you got all different living fowls down in the water, man. All right, living creatures in the water. All right. Read this real quick. Matter of fact, let me read this. It says, however, the largest amount of plastic waste does not necessarily translate to the biggest producer of plastic pollution. Data from 2019 on countries' shares of global plastic waste in the ocean put the Philippines in the top spot with more than 36% of global input, followed by India, 12.92%, Malaysia, 7.46%, China, 7.22%, and Indonesia, 5.75%. At the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean that the plastic waste originate in those countries. Until 2017, China was importing millions of tons of plastic every year from Western nations. See that? Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's pretty much it of the article. But I'm gonna go to the scriptures about the plastic pollution in the ocean, 2023. All right, so this is the reason Esau, man, is to be hated, man. There's a reason to hate Esau, man. All right. So I'm gonna go to the go-to scripture real quick. I'm gonna go to Job 9:24. This is Job 9:24. It said, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? But the main thing is the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, so who's the wicked? All right, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He's the wicked. All right, the earth is given to him. Now he's fucking it up. All right, he's messing it up. He's polluting the earth. He's polluting the water. Okay, and this is the reason to hate Esau, man, because he polluted the water. And that's my biggest pet peeve, man, about the water, the animals. You know what I'm saying? That's like my main concern. You know what I'm saying, about the animals in the water, man. You know what I'm saying? How they survive in clean water. Now you got plastic bottles, all kind of plastic garbage in the water, man. A trail full of them shits, man. All right. That's why the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right. And this earth is basically out of course, by the way. All right. This is Psalms 82:5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Okay? It's out of course, man. So I'm going to go to the word course. It's Proverbs. No, it says Psalms 82. and 5. All right, so I'm gonna go to the word course.
Strong's H 4131. Moat.
All right, it's Hebrew word mot. It means to be shaken, to be shaken, be moved, and be overthrown. Okay. To dislodge, let fall, drop. To be greatly shaken. Okay. And the strong definition, it says to waver, by implication, to slip, shake, fall, to be carried, cast, be out of course, to be fallen in decay. So this earth is in decay, man. All right, it's out of course because of Esau ruling, man. All right. So it's out of course. Say Psalms 82:5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All right. They say all the foundation of the earth. All right. The foundation of the earth are out of course. All right. So the word foundation means established, because the Lord established the earth to be, you know what I'm saying, clean. All right. Clean and healthy, man. But when Esau got into power, all right, he didn't destroy the earth. He destroyed the water, the ozone layer. All right, he destroyed everything, man. Okay, because the Lord established and instructed this earth, you know, in a righteous manner. All right. I'm gonna go to 2 Ezra 15:6 real quick. 2nd Ezra 15:6, it said, "For the wicked have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." All right, that's this one hit a quitter. Who's the wicked? All right, Esau. All right, I'll read this again. 2nd Ezra 15:6. It says, right, Khan. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15:6. It said, "For the wicked, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." All right. So exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. All right. Now, if you look at the word polluted, it means extremely. All right, extremely polluted the whole earth. All right, because this whole earth is unclean. Okay, because of this devil, man. All right. This earth is polluted, exceedingly, extremely polluted. The water is defiled, the air defiled, everything is defiled, man. Under Esau, and you love him. Come on, man, that's some BS. Okay. And us, the men of the Lord, this basically, you know what I'm saying, not our rest, man. Okay, and I'm gonna get that. We can't rest in this society that's polluted. We can't rest in this earth that's polluted. We can't live in harmony and spirituality and good harmony in this earth. All right, we got to get up out of here. This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted." Okay, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. All right, arise ye and depart. Right, depart from this society mentally. Okay, this ain't our rest. It's polluted. It's totally out of whack. Okay, it's unclean. All right, the ocean unclean. Everything's unclean. All right, the people unclean. Everything is unclean. Everything is polluted. This back in Micah 2:10 again. It said, "Arise ye and depart, for separate yourself." All right, it say, "For this is not your rest, because it is polluted." It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. All right. So the mindset of the people polluted, this earth polluted, everything is out of whack, man. And that's the reason why. This is the reason why I hate Esau. This is the reason why I hate Esau, because the earth is polluted. Everything is fucking foul, man. Everything is out of course. All right. And I'm gonna get the last scripture real quick, and I'm gonna close out. Yeah, man, this place, man. Yeah, this is the reason. This is the big reason I don't like Esau for shit in the world, man. He polluted the damn water. This is Jeremiah 51. And 6. No, 51, Salakia, 51:25. Yep. This Jeremiah 51:25. It said, "Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain." Now, if you look at the word mountain, it means government. Okay. It says, "Saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth." Okay. "And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain." So, Lord, man, he's going to come with fire. All right. He's going to take you out of power with fire, man, because you destroyed the earth. You destroy of the earth. Okay. And this is the reason why. This is my reason that I hate Esau. So I hope y'all was edified, man. Shalom.